Picture this. You wake up, you're already running late, you jump in the car, and there it is. That little wrench icon on your dash. Oil change due. Your stomach does that tiny sinking thing it does. Cool, you think. I'll deal with that this weekend. You will not deal with that this weekend. Deep down, you already know that. Month 1. You forget about it completely. And honestly, it feels fine. The wrench icon becomes background noise, like a car alarm 3 blocks away that you've just learned to tune out. And nothing bad happens. Your engine was built with a margin, so you get away with it. That little hit of, see, I told you it was fine, that's the dangerous part. Month 3. You're past due now, and there's this small flicker of guilt every time you glance at the dash, quickly swallowed by, I'll get to it. Meanwhile, quietly, without any fanfare, something's shifting. Oil isn't just there to make things slippery. It's carrying heat away from your bearings and pistons, picking up microscopic metal particles so they don't just sit where they're made. Old oil is basically a garbage truck that stopped making its rounds. The trash is still piling up. You just can't see it. Month 6. Half a year. If you're honest with yourself, this is where the guilt starts feeling less like guilt and more like denial. Time degrades oil whether you're driving or not. Moisture and acid building up in the background of your life while you're just trying to get through your week. Your oil is thinning out where it needs to hold strong and thickening with grime where it needs to stay clean. Worst of both worlds. And you're driving through all of it, blasting your Monday playlist, completely unaware you're one of the people this happens to. Month 9. And now, there's a sound. Small. Easy to miss if you're not listening for it. A slightly rougher idle at a red light. A little extra noise on cold mornings. And you feel that flicker again. That little, wait, is that normal? Moment. And then, you talk yourself out of it. Cars just sound like that sometimes. Month 12. A full year. Somewhere in the back of your mind, there's a low hum of unease now. The kind you get good at ignoring. Your bearings, the parts holding your crankshaft and rods in place, have been quietly wearing down this whole time on oil that can barely do its job anymore. You still can't hear it clearly. It's happening in increments too small to notice. One commute, then another, then another. Month 15. Sludge starts forming in earnest now. That thick, tar-like buildup from every horror story engine teardown video you've ever half-watched and thought, that won't be me. That's old oil that cooked and never got replaced, clogging the tiny passages that are supposed to keep everything fed. And somewhere, underneath all your normal daily stuff, errands, work, whatever's stressing you out that week, your engine is quietly starving. Month 18 to 24. And this is where it stops being invisible. Pistons and bearings grinding metal on metal in extreme heat. Warping, wearing, seizing. And then, the sound you can't unhear. Low, rhythmic, getting worse every time you press the gas. Rod knock. And your stomach drops for real this time, because some part of you always knew this day might come, and here it is. That's your bearings, worn down to nothing, letting metal hit metal that was never supposed to touch. You're not looking at an oil change anymore. You're looking at a rebuild, or an engine that's seized completely, dead, unfixable, just gone. So let's rewind. All of that, up to 2 years of quiet, invisible damage, started with one skipped weekend and a wrench icon you decided you'd deal with later. And here's the part that actually stings. An oil change costs you about an hour and roughly what you'd spend on takeout in a week. An engine replacement costs thousands, plus the tow truck, plus the rental car, plus that sick feeling of realizing it was always avoidable. So check your oil life. Actually read the sticker on your windshield. And the next time that wrench icon lights up, don't tell yourself this weekend. Because by the time your engine actually tells you something's wrong, it's already been wrong for months, maybe years. And it's been trying to tell you the whole time. Handle the small thing early. Don't let procrastination write checks your engine has to cash. And remember, the light isn't the warning. The light is the last warning. That's not a maintenance task.